Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Saturday, April 24th. We're doing a gold video. So I'm just munching on some snacks here, having a look at the charts, and trying to decide to myself on gold whether or not the bottom is in here. You know, I think you could make an argument either way. We made some really good trades this week in the VIP group on gold, and you know, we're trading within this channel. Okay, so now if we go out to the 4 hour here, I have my momentum, everything off the chart as of now, right? So we could get a more bird's eye view. This is where we're at now, right? So we are essentially retesting. I think it's a significant area because this is what was resistance of this former all-time high. So we could say that this is a pretty significant area that we're at right now for gold. Now you could say, all right, well, we already broke down from it once. I'm gonna make this pretty thick. We'll make it down to, there we go. Now you'd say, okay, we already broke down here once. I think that would be a great argument. Now what we could say is, now would this be the bottom? Would this be the false breakdown? Now we go back to the 4 hour here. From this line, which was the former trend line breakout, which this was a big false breakout here, breakdown. False breakout typically leads to a breakdown. This is exactly what I teach in the academy. And this was the lows that we had back at first week of March, so about a month ago. Now we have broken out, broken higher, and then retested the backside of this trend line, which this also turned out to be 61.8% Fibonacci retracement. Don't worry, I'm putting this all together. So here's this gold line here is, remember, the former resistance of the former all-time highs, which goes back here. We're sitting on now. We are also on the trend line, former trend line of this massive move to the downside that we were in. Of course, we tried to break out, got rejected, broke out again. And the reason why I think it's still valid is that we retested it here. This was, we're out at entry here, but this is the trades we took on Thursday. It was an awesome day of trading, by the way, in our VIP. Took those live with the accelerator group. So, by the way, if you want to join that, click the link below. Here is our gold, or here, this gold line here is our resistance, or which is our support, which was resistance. Now from this low, let's bring it on home here. From this low here to this high, we are exactly at 61.8. And look how we retested the 78.6. Spot on, spot on. So for me, looking at this, I'm like, man, it looks like the bottom is in here. Based on what we have there, what you would call that is a confluence of support and resistance in an area that's really supported in the market. So that's what I'm looking in on the front side of things. Now, if we go in a little bit shorter term time frame, yes, this could be like a head and shoulder pattern. Now, if we go to put our envelopes on here, which I like to use, as well as my momentum, it's the indicator system that I made. We go out to the 1 hour. And this is the strategy with the momentum. It is amazing. It's sick. It's the exact same strategy I'm using to crush the markets nearly every single day on this 200 right here. This is a 100, this is 200. We are staying bullish. right? As long as we stay above here. Now, if we push up on the 34 above this center line and then stay above there on this, on the 1 hour, man, that means this reversal, this was just a small pullback from this original move down here from 1685. Geez, where was that? 1685, which we caught, by the way. Shout out to Cameron. Call that one, man. Awesome, awesome job. And here we are at the top of this trend. Higher high, higher high. Let's see if we can make another one here if we get rejected. And so what we do know is if we break below this confluence here, it'd be a pretty big move down. But that would mean us breaking across these multiple momentums. And given just the whole case I just made about how supported we are, I'm thinking we're looking good for a move to the upside. So if you want to take these trades with us with gold in our VIP group, and if you want to be a part of our community and get on live training calls with me, so I can so you can learn this exact same system I'm using, right? So it's important to take, you know, sometimes you got to take the indicators off and then break it down from the top down and then put your system on here. And this momentum, I've never seen anything like it. And then once it does confirm, you might have yourself a pretty solid trade. So have an awesome weekend, everybody. It's going to be a great week next week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the VIP group. Click the link below to get started.